All right, today I want to talk about how you can help your parents save some additional money by getting on what is referred to as the become a qualified Medicare beneficiary. What that is. So, your parents have to pay deductibles and premiums with Medicare because there's different parts of Medicare. There's Part A, Part B, C, and D. Part A pays for hospital care. It was the original Medicare program. They added Part B later because they wanted to help out with physician costs and other medical services. They added Part C because the insurance companies were really good at buying off the federal government, and it's kind of a worthless program because it was supposed to be additional programs that were offered. And then there's Part D, which is drug prescriptions. That's the most recent part of Medicare because prescription drugs were, shooting through the roof. Couldn't afford it. So Part A, you pay for this. When you pay your Social Security Medicare through your employment check, it paid for that program. There are some deductibles that you have to pay for if you ever end up in the hospital. I don't want to spend time going through all those. But Part B, there's a premium that you have to pay for. It's $135.50 a month. So if you want Part B, you got to pay for that every month. Well, some people are so impoverished they can't afford that $135.50 a month, and they need help with that. So that's what the Qualified Medicare Beneficiary Program was designed to do. It was designed to do that and to help out with some other costs. So there's two things you have to remember. One is income. The other one is the resource amount. Income. If your parents make less, if individually, so if they're not married, $1,052 a month. So basically $1,000. If you make under $1,000 a month, you can get help. If you're married, you and your spouse have to make less than $1,400 a month to get help with this program. Okay, but they will pay for that $135 a month. That's going to save you about $1,600 a year. And you can probably qualify for Medicaid services, which will help with prescription drug costs, and the QMB also pays for some other benefits. Now, that isn't the only program. There's another one they call the SLMB, SLMB, which is the specific low-income Medicare beneficiaries. You can make a little bit more money. Resource requirement. Oh, I forgot to talk about that. The resource requirement. So you have income, how much money is coming in, and then resources is how much money do you have? Well, if you have more as an individual of $7,000 countable resource. So countable resource, that's a definition. It's a legal term. So it doesn't count your home. It doesn't count your car. It doesn't count certain assets, okay? But if you want to talk to an attorney, you want to go online and find out the exact things. If you have more than $7,000, you're disqualified from this assistance program. If you're married, have a spouse, it's $11,000. The exact numbers are $7,560 for an individual. A married couple is $11,340. Second program, the slump that we started talking about, the income requirements are a little bit higher. So if your parents make a little bit more money than this, they probably qualify for this. So for an individual, it's $1,234. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy to remember, right? That's for this year. It'll be different next year. But $1,234 a month. If your parents make under that, they can qualify for this program. If they're a couple, it's $1,666 a month. Okay? That will qualify for this program. This program, it just pays for the premium, the $135.50 a month. It doesn't really have any other benefits unless you get on Medicaid too. So you can probably also, if you have that low of resources and income, you're probably pretty close to qualifying for Medicaid also. The third program, the QI1 program. Now this one you cannot qualify for Medicaid for, but it will help make certain payments for you. So the individual cannot make more than $1,386 a month, and a couple cannot make more than $1,872 a month. That's almost nothing. You can imagine it's ridiculously low. But if you are below those amounts, this will help make certain payments for your parents through their Medicare services. So we have those three programs that are available. These people kind of always fall kind of through the crack. These are people that they're not in a nursing facility. Their health probably isn't that bad. They just need extra financial help. and this is an extra program that's out there to help pay for certain costs. You can go on Google. It will give you all these numbers. You can type in. You just got to remember the Qualified Medicare Beneficiaries. You have the SLMB, which is the specific low-income Medicare beneficiaries. And then we have the QI1, which is Medicare qualifying individuals. Those are 3 programs that can help pay for certain situations.